And we're back. With the former president firmly secured in his cage with food and water, we're going to see how Wimple's doing now. Oh, hello. We have directed the hobos to seek greener pastures. Or at any rate, less yellow ones. Indeed, indeed. Then payment is in order. Gather round, gather round. Arnold opens the park gate and ushers you in. Makes a great show of excavating his pockets. To obvious delight, and before you can recoil, he deposits a bizarre punch card. Everything's better with monkeys, that's why it has one on it. Dang it. Didn't see that one coming. And a wad of lint in your outstretched hand. Best item ever! Tell me about this awesome ticket you gave us. Ticket will grant one family access to the Pelican Bay Boardwalk. You don't need it? Sadly, I'm no longer allowed in the venue. My attempts to research the Sin Wheel have not been especially well received. What is this card about exactly? Yes, the promised card. Of course, my days beside the ring are long over. Not much good to non-scientists, I suppose. Curiosity at best. Arnold's mind seems to drift off into space, and perhaps time. Perhaps I have said too much. This is lint? Yes, unfortunately. That was an accident. You may keep it, however. What would you even do with a grant? I've exhausted the scientific prospects of the local area, I'm afraid. You've peed? I mean, really peed? On everything here? At one time or another, yes. Many things more than once. My studies are quite rigorous. Congratulations, I guess. My proposal to the old academy involved urinating directly on the Sin Wheel, Pelican Bay's infamous Ferris wheel. That is actually sort of awesome. Imagine someone peeing on something like that. Wouldn't it be amazing? Wouldn't it be important? Would it? Yes! Without the money, I've had to scale back my experiments somewhat. But if I could obtain, via some means, a 1/64th scale replica of the Sin Wheel, I believe that I could accurately model the effects of urine on the larger structure. I'm always keeping an eye out for that Ferris wheel of yours, Dr. Wimple. Good luck on your pee search. Dr. Arnold P. Wimple passes his lips. Well, now that we can go to Pelican Bay... Oh. Is he the guy who owned the show? Wait, why is he just kind of... Oh, what now? Did everybody else see that? I saw that. If by that you mean those shining golden locks. Man, what is his regimen? I am not discussing his goddamn coiffure. I am talking about his overall shifty demeanor and fashionable hobo tote. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's weird or whatever. You should follow this trail of dangerous, snarling hobos. Right, I'm reasonably sure I know where he was going, but we've got to beat up more hobos first, it seems. Stiff hobos. Mostly I'm just tired of fighting hobos. Just fought like 20 of them. We could, like, I don't know, fight something that's not hobo? I wouldn't mind that. mimes. I don't know. Mimes aren't hobos. Well, some mimes aren't hobos. I mean, I'm sure plenty of mimes have, like, jobs besides being mimes, right? They don't just, like... Do people pay them for doing that? I mean, I don't understand exactly how that works. Do you, like, get paid for pretending you're trapped in a box on a street corner? I mean, it was hilarious in Planescape Torment, where a guy was, like... A wizard wanted to imprison someone, so he, like... He put them in a force cage that was shaped like a rectangle, so no one could... Or a rectangular box thing, so no one could see it. And no sound could get in or out, so people just assumed he was a mime. That was hilarious, but... I mean, I'm not really... I never quite understood the mime thing. In general terms. It's never made much sense to me. I mean, I guess it's an art form thing, maybe? I'm assuming it's an art form. I once had an acquaintance who I heard came in one day looking like a French mime, and upon being told this by someone, he said, "Why, thank you." So I mean, then the man's name was Browning Keister, and he went by. That was just his middle name, and Browning was his middle name because. I don't remember what his first name was, but he showed me once, and when he did, it made me know that Browning was the better choice. Which terrifies me. I mean, whatever his first name was, it traumatized me so badly that I cannot remember it. It's like brain trauma. A name so unwholesome, so repugnant that I could not remember it. Ooh, the shit owl's open. Come on, Gabe, you can be useful. How awesome would it be if the boss, like, attacks by throwing hobos at us? Just like projectile weaponry, complete disregard for hobos and sanctity of... I wonder if you could make hobonium out of hobos, like as an alloy. Would it be good for anything? Probably a good substitute for ragged denim. Yeah, I'm sorry if doing Gabe's attacks makes the loud clickety sound, but you know, I do have to kind of spam the button to make it work, so. Gabe's almost maxed out. Nice mechanic, it makes you try just a little bit harder in combat. Wow, was that critical hit resistant partial block? That was... absurd. Oh, it got him. Is that a new one? Or no, that's just the same. This looks like a boss now. What do you want? Actually, I'm looking for an apartment. The slumlord seems to pause as though his brain is chewing. Yeah? Yes. You want to see him? If we could, yes, that'd be great. Well, here they is. Keep an eye out. I had a coyote down there another night. Tycho and Gabriel share a quick glance. I should just take a look in any of these doors then? They's all been vacated recent like. Go on and try one. I ain't none of 'em locked. Give 'em a look-see. Any giant robot sightings around these parts? Giant robots, aye. A bead of sweat forms on his humongous forehead. At least you think it might be sweat. It looks thick, rich even, like chicken grease. I hope it's sweat. Don't get a lot of them giant robots around. Why do you carry a huge sack of hobos? Why? Why I got him in the sack? Right, it's so... Tycho struggles for a moment. Novel. He's in the sack because my wheelbarrow broke. That makes perfect sense. Thank you, Slumlord, for your logical... Now, you done yapping? Thanks. We'll take a look. Go on, you gate. So, let's try one of these rooms. Hey, this one has a light that kinda works. Well, okay. Yeah. That's just the first one. I mean, they can't all have rats in them. Plus, rats are intensely loyal. That creature could end up being a friend for life. I had a friend who used to have a rat. See, rats are amazing. That story doesn't end well, actually. She got rat disease and died. Rat disease? I don't know, man. I'm not a photogna doctor. Let's try another door. Behind door number 2. Alright. I know what you're thinking. I sincerely doubt it. No, I've got this one. You were thinking... I don't want to live in a dangerous hellhole with an evil infected dog. Am I close? I wonder if this dog knows that rat. Like the rat we saw. What? I wonder if they hang out. Truly a question for the ages. Next door. Yes, we're going to be checking next door next time because that's what I'm about out of. See you later, folks.